We have eventually come to the last learning exercise about the rendering process. It's going to be about the environment command. Setting up the environment is in fact the final step in the rendering process of an object. Let us start by loading our MC72 model. It's a seaplane, or better, a racing float plane. Projected in 1930, it's still holding the speed record in its own category, that is piston engine airplanes. It's a real jewel of the Italian Air Force of those years, and you can appreciate it here in all its beauty. Alright, let us now see the simplest way to create an environment for our model, that is to insert an image as a background. Let us then start the environment command. It's a button on the left, yes. Open the background node where the drop-down list is currently set to image. In the image drop-down list just below, let us choose browse and then select the sky02.jpg image. You will see that it is shown now. Then let us click open to confirm. Taking into account, we need to check that the mode in the below drop-down list is set to stretch, and if it should not be, to set it as search. This action ensures the image we have chosen as the background is extended to the whole graphics area. And that's why we do it. Let's confirm by clicking OK. You can now see the chosen image as the new background of our seaplane. Once the image has been inserted, we now have to apply a light set to our model that is consistent with the chosen background. Let's open our library to find it and select the Light Studio tab. In the predefined Light Studio, let's select Exterior, open the Natural Lighting node, and let's choose Low Quality. Let us right-click on Cloudy Sky and Sun, and once we've done that, let us choose Set as Current in the context menu that shows up. Immediately we get the sunlight illumination. We now have to give our model a proper framing. Let's first select the left front view command, and then let's get an optimized visualization of the model in the view by hitting the F key of the keyboard. Then, in order to better show the airplane while flying, let us rotate it a bit by pressing the right mouse button, moving the mouse to the desired position, and then releasing the right button. Finally, we can or not fit the view again using the F key of the keyboard. We can now use the rendering command in order to get a preview of our float plane flying over the sea. It will take a bit, and the image will gradually change to a realistic, shadowed, rendered image. And you will be able to appreciate the model in all of its beauty. And here it is. Wow, it's fine, isn't it? Take a close look at it, at the shadows and all the light effects. Now, by changing the background, we can get a completely different image. Let us start the environment command again. In the background node, let us choose image and then select browse. Then let us choose the image of the lake, that is lake.jpg. And here it comes, lake.jpg. There it is. And confirm by clicking OK. And here we have the lake as a background. Let us now settle our airplane down on the lake shore. First, let us select the right back view command. Then let us move it a little down by keeping the control key down and contemporarily move the mouse down, keeping the right button pressed. Now we need to just rotate it a bit to have a better image, and move it to the desired position, again keeping the right button of the mouse pressed. And let us now take the picture of the seaplane on the lake shore by selecting the rendering command. Again, it will take some time, and the image will gradually change to a very nice rendered, shadowed, realistic image, and you will say wow as soon as it's over. Here we are. Takes some time. The rendering process takes into account all the light effects, so it's a long process, and now we have a wonderful picture of our floodplain on the sea, on the lake shore. Sorry.